Hello, 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 good people. How y'all doing? It is a Thursday. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. What's the hold up? Hello, hello, hello. Must we don't come in here. Must we don't start nothing. Won't be none. Come on now, my sweet. You don't even know what kind of day I've had. But thank God I'm still here. How about that? She said, "What's the hold up? Y'all get on up in here. What y'all been doing, people?" Thank y'all so much for popping in, join the live. I don't see none of my mods not yet, but hopefully they will periodically pop up in this piece, this mofo. But yeah, as I was saying, I hope everybody has had an amazing Thursday so far. We're just gonna be up here chitter chatting. Um, Hey, my thoughts. She says, "Hey, my beautiful internet family. Hello, beautiful. Welcome. How are you? Hope you've been having an amazing Thursday as well, my mod. Thank you for popping in. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all, hold on. So yeah, don't y'all be my sweet, don't be talking about me up in here. So yes, I'm popping on. I will be up here periodically. You might hear some silence sometimes. So yeah, like I said, I am multitasking up in here. So don't start none, it won't be none. But y'all come on up in here. Greatly appreciate y'all for popping in to join the live to catch the vibe and all of that good stuff. Y'all see my thumbnail? Did y'all see the thumbnail? Lord, I cannot with my own self sometimes. But y'all come on up in here, child. We'll chitter chat for a little taste, chitter chatter, and all of that bullshit. Y'all know how it goes. But yes, thank y'all for popping in. Please make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. If you are catching this on the replay, hello and welcome. Thank you for popping in. We're talking with your girl G. Greatly appreciate it. Make sure you as well hit that like, share, and subscribe. You know, sometimes I get tongue twisted, tongue tied, whatever, when I'm trying to say subscribe. But anyway, that part, who cares? But yes, thank you and welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, share. If you see that hype video, hype it up, hype it up, hype it up. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all, I am supposed to, well, I guess I was supposed to been doing this, but I don't know. I did, but I didn't. I haven't. But anyway, anywho, anyhow, I ain't gonna be doing no yelling and screaming. I ain't doing none of that stuff today, child. Run to your pressure, honey. I ain't trying to run my pressure up or none of that kind of stuff. I'm actually on my phone. I should have got my tablet, but anyway, I'll make it do what it do. But yeah, thank y'all, bush campers. Y'all are more than welcome to pop in and join the live chat it up. You know, it's nice over here. I'm sure you'll like it. I don't know why y'all I don't know why y'all come over here to hang out in the bushes or whatever. I don't know what y'all be coming over here for. To look at me or what? What y'all be doing? What y'all be doing? I ain't gonna buy. I ain't out here on these YouTube streets to argue with nobody. Ain't gonna be none of that. Hello, no, my sweet, my hello, Miss G and my thoughts. Hey, beautiful, welcome. Hope you've been having a good day. And what I was saying. Yeah, y'all. I'm all over the place. Hey, Miss Sexy Diva. Hey, girl, my mod. Welcome. How are you today? Don't y'all forget continue prayers for Miss Sonia, Miss Dorothy, and families. We are still continue to pray for them as well. Like I was saying, I was supposed to be, I guess, setting goals or something. I haven't been doing it, but I'm asking y'all if y'all can, you know, help your girl with the goals. Mine is 5. I be saying it every day. Every day I can remember. I'm getting old, y'all. I might forget. But anyway, five or better. I say five or better. We can do this. You can do it with super chat, super sticker, cash app, whatever. Small, little as 99 cents. It doesn't matter. All is greatly appreciated. Appreciate it. But yes, please help your girl out. Help keep the live in the algorithm and all of that amazing stuff. So yes, if y'all can, I know it's somebody up in this mofo. Y'all in the bushes. Throw that 99 cent out here. Go ahead and throw that 99 cent out here to help a girl, child. Help a girl with the child. Help a girl, child. I think I was one away from almost 1970. So we're almost, we're like 31 away from back at the 2000 subscribers. So we can do this, y'all. We got this. God is good. He has delivered, and he has his hand on my channel. He's watching over us up over here, child. So we're going to be all right. So yes, y'all, come on, people. We can do this. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Where my drum roll at? I'm about to get y'all the drum roll. When I get y'all mofos is just drum roll, I bet y'all get the one something then. Oh, girl, I like that. Let me try that one more time. Yes. So the first person that probably pop out that 99 cent, that's what I'm gonna give you. And then I'm gonna give you this. Ain't gonna be the police come. Y'all think the police gonna be coming? Girl, I ain't up here playing with it. Miss S. Davis says hello at my sweet and my thoughts. My sister Maud, yes, welcome. How y'all doing? So yes, y'all, come on, y'all, we can do this. Y'all know 99 cent five, they ain't number $5, y'all. Hello. Yes, that part. But anyway, all is good. If you can, you can. If you can't, it's gonna keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. I'm gonna say like this, child. It'll happen one day. I don't know when, child, but I'm gonna keep on, throwing out my goals and all that kind of stuff. So yes, y'all, that part right there. But again, welcome. Like I said, y'all might hear moments of silence because I am gonna be multitasking, but I'm gonna sit up here on this mofo with y'all for a little taste now. Don't Moss Reed, don't come for me. But yes, that part right there. But what y'all thinking about Mr. Stephon Diggs? Y'all know he done got the kicked off and all that kind of stuff, child. I guess the people probably out there saying, look here, Shoe, you got too much attention coming up over your way. We don't need all this here kind of attention, honey. We ain't not here for all that bullshiggity, child, creating all these broken homes and all that kind of stuff with all these here cheering. Nick Cannon should hold a seminar. And I don't know what he was going through, having all these kids, but, he needs to hold a seminar to let the men know when, you're out there doing all of this and creating these broken homes. Thank you, Miss Sexy Diva, for your super sticker. Thank you. Look at us, y'all. Y'all see how that worked? That was the first one, y'all. We can do this. You can do this. You can do this. My sweet says, I told you the Patriots was going to release him. Laugh my at not the laugh my girl. They done gave him the boot, child. I don't blame him, my sweet. He got too much stuff going on with all these here babies. But like I was saying, I wish Nick Cannon could hold a seminar, to let the men know. I don't know what they be going through. Thank you so much for gifting that gift. Who got that gift? Girl, I can't see it. I'm on my phone. I should have went and got my tablet, but I did. I might. Ooh, child. Thank you so much, Miss Sexy Diva is doing. Miss Sexy Diva says she ain't gonna play with it. Thank you so much for helping us sister out, child. We home up over here. But yes, back to the seminar. I wish you could hold a seminar to let these men know, with all these children, it's only one of you. How do you supposed to be with all these children in different homes and all that kind of stuff? How are you supposed to do all of that? I mean, literally, make it make sense. Y'all come on up out of the bushes. Come on up out of the bushes. I see y'all, cause y'all saw my thumbnail, didn't you? Is the monkey? I ain't got no monkey sound. I got monkey sound. I don't think I got no monkey sound, y'all. Do I about to play it? But the monkeys, yes, child. But yeah, come on out, Nick Cannon, and let the men know, cut that stuff out. It's only one of you, and you out here with 5, 10, 15, 20 kids, all in different households and all that bullshit. You can't do it. And some child gonna be left behind. And they're gonna be the day that comes when that child be like, who you? What your name? You was the donor? Do I know you? Am I supposed to know you? Where you been? All those questions you're gonna have to answer one day. So if you're not ready to answer those questions, stop going out here creating all these cheering out here like this. All they here cheering, child. That part right there. Uh uh God darn it. Um she says he is letting them know I am letting daddy do his thing. Who said that? Wait a minute. I ain't started at the beginning. My husband have our sons looking pros, NFL and NBA that lost it all, running around with too many women. He is letting them know. I am letting them know. Daddy, do his thing. Yes, absolutely. Yes, my thoughts. It's time to get started right now, honey. Let them know. Let them know. That nut let himself. She said that nut let himself go. I guess. Love you more, Miss Sexy Diva. Um, yeah, he did. Well, it is what it is. All them millions gonna be now. What he gonna do? Sit around and wait and pray and hope that somebody else decide to pick his stupid ass up. Lord Jesus, my sweet says. Either way, I am happy now. This man wants Cardi to take me back, take me back. No, 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 no. Cardi says, "You looking for me? Here I go. Here I go, mofo." And she don't want this sorry musky. She don't want that sorry mofo. Child. Y'all know what? When these ladies um learn that they can have so much fun by themselves, they would be better off. Now, if I had a significant other that I have been with for years and years, that's a different story. Try to stick it out, tough it out, hold on. Because going out here on these streets today, honey, it's nothing out there but danger. It's dangerous out there. Don't go out there and risk your whole entire life for a quick little fix. Baby, it ain't worth it. Y'all know what I take? I'm telling y'all something. I tell my friend all the time, I say, girl, I'm so glad I was. Let me shut up. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I know y'all wait. I know y'all wait because y'all knows it like that. Y'all just like me. Y'all just a little tasted nosy. I ain't mad at you. Miss Stacey Davis said she had a channel and was she had a channel and was on the first Quentin with Queen Sheba. Who says, oh, oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you for that. My thought says Cardi seemed to like the family life. She just got hooked up with grown boys. Yes, but you know what? My thoughts with that right there, Cardi just gotta pray and ask God, whomever he has for her. We have to pray about that and stop going out there risking your whole entire life with all these DL brothers and DL, JL, BBL. I don't know, y'all. Some kind of L, child. Don't give me the line. Don't stop getting me the line now. I ain't about to do that. Y'all still in the bushes? Y'all come on out in the bushes. Don't make my thoughts go off on you because she will. Nah, if it happen, don't say nothing to me 'cause I ain't about to say nothing. He tried it with Carter. Yeah, he tried it with her. He tried it. He tried it, honey. That part right there. But for all of the good people up in here and y'all been over there being spectators in the bushes, I already told y'all my thoughts and Miss SD them about to get you. So it is what it is. Cause y'all come up over here every day. I don't know why. I don't understand, but thank you. I just hope you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And if you don't want to do either one of these, you're over here. So thank you for the view. That helps as well. So greatly appreciate it. I thought so. I thought had did what I did, but it's okay. Um, Diggs was. Diggs was not ready for that gangster named Cardi. She said she used to rob men. Ooh, Jesus Christ. They said she used to be a roughneck way back in the day, honey. I'm not really sure. But yeah, child, I ain't studying that boy. I don't want to talk about them no more. Moving on. Moving on. Miss Sexy Diva says, tap that damn like. No, she didn't. She said, tap that darn like button. Consider joining for $2.99. It's a vibe. Y'all over here? Are they over here? I don't know, child. Child, when I get to be having like 100, 200, I do have that when I be going snapping off on somebody and all that kind of stuff. But y'all gonna be over here trying. I ain't even gonna let you in. I'm a lot that we're gonna shut y'all up out here for real. My sweet says, thanks, Kim. I hit the like button. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. But y'all, I want to talk about that no more. Look here, y'all. For anybody that did not catch the memo, catch the news on the YouTube the streets, honey, child, the YouTube the streets done lit up again, child. And the monkeys is out on the streets, honey. Y'all see what I'm saying? The monkeys is out here flying, child. They flying, crawling, all kinds of stuff, child. Y'all be careful out there, honey. Keep your eyes up. Stay woke, folk. Stay woke. But honey, for the good people, hey, Miss Candy girl, you are my world. Hey girl, hey, how are you today? Welcome. But for y'all that didn't hit them good screens today, child, let me tell y'all something. There was one CC that was reading the court docs, but they tell me somebody was trying to strike her channel and all that kind of bullshit, child. And before I get into what I'm getting ready to say, why when the good people out here, listen to me, y'all. Miss Candy says, hi, ladies. Why is it when the people go out here bothering somebody that ain't bothering them, and then they get called out and placed on Front Street? Why come they want to be doing the striking and all that kind of bullshit? You should have been striking your lips when you was out there running your mouth, running off at the mouth when the people gave you a warning and told you to shut up, get quiet on the set, but you couldn't get quiet on the set. So now that you're out there and all this stuff being read off and stuff, you want to be striking folks' channel and all that kind of stuff. I don't know what's wrong with the people, honey. I don't know. You need to start thinking before you get out here messing with folks. I keep telling y'all. I keep trying to telling y'all. My thoughts is welcome, Bush campers. Do the what you say? Do the right thing. Come on through here. Not do the right thing. But let me back at the matter at hand, child. I got to stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused, y'all. But honey, Miss Hannah Grace is shout out to her. She has read some more court docs with that. They're hot cakes, honey. And yes, honey, hot cakes is in some good old hot water. I got the monkeys up here because I'm trying to figure out is them monkeys gonna help hot cakes and who has a million and some odd dollars, honey. Ooh, child. I said, Lord, let it come on through, Lord. Deliver, Lord. Deliver, Lord. Fix it. Jesus, honey. Child. When I tell y'all gotta be real grown. Make sure y'all got y'all grown folk panties on and stuff when y'all be listening to Miss Hannah read the court docs or whatever, honey. Cause they some mess. That boy is, child, he was gone. Child, the obsession that these people have over people is crazy to me. It is literally crazy. It's crazy. It's dangerous and all of that. But honey, I see how come hotcakes. I ain't heard nothing, child. I ain't seen nothing from Miss. My thought says they should stand in their shit or leave people alone. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, honey, I ain't seen. I'm not here. That they're hotcakes, honey. I still didn't hear when the actual court date is. But I think it might be coming up pretty soon. Not really sure. But yes, child, I hope she shut him down, honey. I hope she shut him down. My thought says the one that claimed they have extra deep pockets better help hotcakes buns. Ooh, child, they ain't about they saying they ain't about to help with them death buns. Miss Sexy Davis says, I am standing on business with QS behind the hot cake crazy ass. That part right there, honey, because that boy right there, he has really lost his whole mind. Child, I said, I cannot. Cam, she says, good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome. She said, I hit that like button. Thank you, beautiful. Great. Appreciate you so much. And happy Thursday to you. But yeah, honey, I said, I tell the good people, honey. Y'all thought I was playing when I said that people catch fed charges on this YouTube out here bothering people that ain't even thinking about them, honey. It ain't funny no more. What about your friends? Will they stand their ground? Will they be around? Yeah, yeah. Child, that's my favorite song right there, girl. Where them friends at, honey? I'm trying to see if the friends gonna be standing behind hotcakes when all this hip bullshit is said and done, honey. Well, we the good people know he probably ain't got a million pennies or none of that, child. Probably get a judgment or whatever, child. I don't know, but honey, as long as she shut him up, child, because this mess right here too has been going on too long. My thoughts says that Sexy Diva, I think she has had enough this time. Yes, game over, honey. That's right, game over. Miss Candy says they dish it out but can't take it. That part right there. Miss My Thought says welcome. Thanks for being here at OpCam. Yes, thank you so much for that. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It is so fun when they think they embarrassing somebody and all that kind of stuff. It is fun. It be funny to them then until it's not. It ain't funny no more. Child, I heard $1 million and some odd dollars, child. I said, whoa. Lock his ass up. You know, that's what, if they can't come up with that money, honey, after they done made you lose money and all that kind of stuff, if they can't reimburse you, honey, lock their asses up. That's what need to happen to people. I mean, literally, it is so time out for that stuff. These people have to be taught a lesson. And, you know, I hope and pray that she wins all and get everything that she deserves. Because, honey, when you listen to that mess that was read off of those paperwork, that boy is sick. It was sickening. It was dangerous sending stuff to her house and all that kind of stuff. We the good people remember about her brother, God rest his soul, and how he was talking about a deceased brother and all that kind of stuff. Just a sick person in the head. You done gone so far to start sending stuff to my residence. You are really dangerous. That tells me that you know my location. But come up there if you want to. Come up there if you want to. The child is really sick. He needs help, in my opinion. Absolutely, my thoughts, but I really think it's gone too far, y'all. It is really gone too far this time. Miss Sexy Diva says, follow the money. These people are insane. Absolutely. Nah. He see that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I was talking about when I said yesterday. You know, you got to move in silence. He didn't see this coming. He was laughing. He thought it was over with. He thought it was another case, like he said when he had with the Queen of Reality TV, y'all. She won one, I won one. She won one, I won one. I ain't never heard of such stuff like that there at the courthouse. I been like, Lord, where he get that from? But honey, child. Chow, chow, chow. It ain't funny no more. A million, over a mil, almost 2 million. What was it? 1.5? It was something on that level. I know it's in the millions, honey. Lost wages, stress. You bring all of that on people when you try to harm them on this YouTube streets. I told the good people, honey, y'all didn't read the bylaws. Girl, I love to say that. The good people didn't read the bylaws for to get to gathering folks and messing with people, honey. Child, Lord have mercy, G. Ooh, child, I cannot. I cannot. Miss S. Deep says play her video and making money off her content. Yes, honey. He thought that stuff was funny. He really thought it was funny. Child, they don't know that YouTube can go back and get all your bullshiggity. Don't take it down. And don't take that down. Put that back up there. Put it back up there. I've left all my videos up since I've started. Don't take them down. Don't hide. Leave them up there. Cause it don't matter. YouTube can still get it. I mean, really? Child. Honey. I need something to drink. Child, I've been drinking this water, Miss Candy. You should be so proud of me. Hey, Miss Soundlight Beautiful. She says, hello, everyone. Well, hello, family. Hello, beautiful. Um, Miss Sexy Diva says, just like saying somebody is your daughter when they know it's a lie. Shaking my damn head. Whoosh. Oh, honey. Child, I cannot with the good people, child. These people done lost their everlasting mind. Did you read? Miss Candy says, I'm proud of you, G. What I do, Miss Candy? Child, say the name, honey. I ain't holding nobody's name. I ain't trying to block nobody's name. You came for me. I get to come back for you too, honey. Say my name, say my name. That part right there, honey. Hey, Miss Sonia. Hey, beautiful. How are you doing today? And family, prayers up. We love you. She says, hello, everyone. I'm here. Thank you, Miss Sonia, for popping in. My thought says, he's so smart till he's stupid. Once you put your content online, YouTube has an automatic trademark clause. Yes, absolutely. That part. Don't y'all move. friends, will they be around? Will they stand their ground? Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. I read that one. Miss Sexy Davis says, hello, Sonia. How are you and the family doing prayers? Um, My sweet says, did QS put something else out on cakes? I thought it was over. No, ma'am. She yes, Miss Candy. I'm multitasking up here, so I'll be popping in and out periodically. It ain't over till I say it's over, Miss Candy. Now, when I say I'm done, I'm done. Now, come on now. You're gonna have to get the biologs for you, Miss Candy. Oh Jesus, I can but yes, honey. It ain't over, honey. It ain't over. It ain't over till the fat lady sing. I see Miss My Sweet. I think he might have been hiding or something, child, but it ain't over, honey. My Sweet, you holding the money. A big daddy, you gonna let that boy borrow that million and some odd dollars. You gonna help him out. If you give him some of that money, I'm about to call Diddy. I bet you I call him. Give him some money, let me find out. Give him some money. Let me find out. Watch and see what happens. I'ma tell it. Mark Sweet says, hey son, you still waiting on the information. Information. Miss Candy to my OKG, LOL. Had to get the bylaws out for you, baby. The day is the day for the bylaw. Back to the matter at the hand, honey. But yeah, honey, it ain't no fun when the rapper got the gun. It looked like to me the rapper done caught that gun, honey. And hot cakes is them cakes is hot, honey. Them cakes are so ooh child. Ooh. My sweet said I doubt it. I don't like hot cakes. What about if I give you a little taste of some syrup with them there hot cakes, honey? Nah, we ain't about to help him. We not about to do that. He brought this bullshit on himself. But honey, y'all, like I said, please make sure you got your big girl underwears on. Because some of the stuff that she was reading off that boy was doing and saying, y'all, um, it would make anybody's husband. It could literally cause them to really snap. Don't move. Child, I don't want to know nothing about what them aunties got to say about that. Their child. I know they're over there trying to drag somebody for filth. My thought says them cakes sitting in old fashioned Crisco oil burning. Ooh, child, burn, baby, burn. All jokes, she needs to be vigilant. That crazy thing could pop out and try anything. Security, security, not security, security. Yes, that's really dangerous, y'all. I mean, there's nothing funny at all about this stuff right here with this dude right here. Child, I was like listening and I was like, what the mofo? What in the world? This dude done lost his marbles. So yeah, I hope and pray that she be careful. But like I said, having a husband, um, or even just yourself, it can make you snap. But like with the husband, you steady bothering my wife. I'm about tired of you bothering my wife. But at the same time, people of like him, they be wanting somebody to take them out of their misery. Their misery. They are some miserable people, and that's why come they be going around bothering people, this messing with folk. Yeah, because they misery. Something happened to them in the childhood, child, in the childbearing. Something happened, child. I don't know what happened to the people. Hey, Miss Charlene, she says, good evening, ladies. Hello, welcome. Yes, but that was some dangerous stuff. And the link that he was going to. Somebody like that, you just never know when he's standing outside your window or something, riding past. Y'all remember when he was riding past? Didn't he ride past Mill House? Child, I was asking the good people. I said, "Why y'all think he was like that?" And some people said because he got the spot that the content creator got the spot that he wanted, which was being with male. Miss Hester Davis says, "Why are you so obsessed with me with me looking ass?" Mm. It's a lot to think about. But I say if somebody passed him all of her information, don't y'all feel that said person, if someone went that far and did that, don't y'all think that person should be held accountable as well? I do. I mean, why not? Why not? But y'all, we all over the place. We can continue to keep talking about that. But honey, y'all know I told y'all that the Wanda done jumped out here. Yeah, yeah, steady. That y'all heard what I said. Yes, steady Wanda jumped out here, honey. But I heard on the good YouTube the streets, honey, that Wanda out here starting some bullshit, honey. I said, Lord Jesus, Wanda out here starting some more bullshit, y'all. Child, I cannot with her, honey. Child, all they here for get in the feds, child. They really gonna go somewhere and sit down then. I'm telling y'all, even with this one thing, with the hotcakes, honey, it's not going to be a lesson. Some people going to have to really just go through it. They're going to have to go through it themselves. My thought says he tells so many lies. Said he was going to be off YouTube. People gave money and he never left. Said he was going to be a star, a fallen star. That part right there. Yeah, y'all. John wandered and jumped out here yesterday, child, and she out here on the YouTube streets, honey, starting mess. I said, Lord, here we go. Somewhat, somewhere. Um, Miss Candy says they follow him like MAGA follows Trump. Every lie, they are ride or die. Ain't that something, Miss Candy? Somebody, bush campers, hit the like button. I see y'all. Hit the like button, and I'm still on my goal. You pop out and do the 99 cents. Get on up out of here. Do something now. But yes, I don't understand why people. I guess lies consist of drama and give them something to have a laugh about or something. I don't know what it is. What y'all think it is? My son says the wildebeest got her tail torn up today by CC. I think she is in a corner cooling her tail in ice water. Child, I sitting around here. My thoughts. I waiting to see, cause she said to me, cause I heard her yesterday, honey. She said she ain't never scared. That's what the wildebeest says. So I'm waiting to see if she gonna pop out. Pop out like some popcorn, honey. I'm waiting to see if she gonna pop out and see what we see. I'm see what she gonna be like, honey. Y'all see, I told them folk to they over there in the bushes. Go ahead and do the 99 cent chat super sick child. They get to running then. That's how you get rid of the people. Child, it's just a goal, y'all. My goodness, y'all. But yes, honey, maybe that that Wanda, she said they got some plenty of money. Is her hot case friends again? He might be able to get that million from her. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think she'll let him ride with a million? Y'all think she'll pop off for a million too? She's as good and rich, honey. She said to the good people she ain't never scared because she come back out with her that truck, and she said she gonna be letting the good folk know her location, honey. I said, Lord, I had a lot of people on this here YouTube that done end up no longer here, honey, about that location, child. Y'all keep on playing with it. Keep playing with it. My thought says she may not be scared, but she is terrified. Not terrified, terrified. Not the terrified, honey. Child. Ooh. Miss Sensitive says, what? Who dropped the buzz letter? What's the buzz letter? What's the buzz letter? I missed something. What the fuck? Let me see. Miss Candace says they are horribly ignorant. They don't want to know or acknowledge the truth. They hate him for no reason, and the lie is easier to believe than the truth. Ooh, child, the hate is real. Thank you, Miss Charlene, for my lunch. I greatly appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Uh, Oh, Miss Sexy Diva says Wildebeest looks worried about something. She did. She said she was going through something when she came live yesterday, and she said she had to go on a fast for 2 months. She didn't say what it was. My thought says you cannot help yourself if you don't know what the threat looks like. Ooh, child, come on through here with it. Come on through here with it. Come on through up in here with it. I see y'all. Come on up in here and support the channel. Like, share, subscribe. My goal is 5 or better. Come on through. Come on through. Little as 99 cents, people. Stop playing with it. Don't play with it. 99 cents. Now, ooh, child, yeah. But I think whatever that look she had on her face was about her maybe the kids or something of that sort. That's a very serious matter. I told y'all she said she knew who did it. And she gonna eventually come out and call that person's name or whatever, child. I don't know, child. Them that folk too gonna find themselves in the fed too. Bush campers, please hit the like button. My thoughts is I greatly appreciate it. My mom greatly appreciate it. They up over in here, child. They coming on in here, child. They miss it over here, child. They do. I don't know why they be playing with this here. Poor little things. Shame, shame, shame. change the rule. Is it change the rule or change the food? Child, I want that hot cake said somebody should have changed my lips and told me to shut up. Child, he probably done pee on himself right about now, y'all. He probably done pee, boo boo, everything else on himself, child. He probably weren't walking around with the pen on right about now. Did I just say the pen? Did I? Ooh, I ain't mean to let that slip out. Oh, but anyway, I don't know if him and Juan is friends or not, but great minds thinks alike and wears things alike. And oh, did I just say that? Lord, I better shut up. Let me shut up. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I'll be done told something in a minute here. Let me stop it. My thought says, oh, why wait, tell it now. She tell everything else, honey. Ooh, child, that's what I'm talking about, child. I don't know why she put me on hold like that, therefore. Chain of fools, my thought said. Chain of fools. Chain, chain, chain. Chang, 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 chang. They gonna be wishing they were speaking that Chinese stuff. Chang, chang, chang. You want that? You want that pink nails? So you gonna get your toe done. You want that manicure too? Child, when I go in there and get my nail done, food bag, I say, chang, 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 chang. I be like, y'all better not be talking about me because I know that language y'all be speaking. And they smile at me then. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You want the hot water or the water cold water? Make it hot. Make it hot. Make it hot. That's what I be telling child. Make it hot. Child, Miss SD says, now I believe everything AA said about hot cakes, funky ass. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yeah, I used to think, I wasn't too sure about that lady, but now, I do too, bothering her and all that kind of stuff. But y'all know, where y'all going? Get your monkey back up in here. Your nose at things. Um, Y'all remember how he used to do wildebeest? He used to call that lady and Tuna Cat. He called both of them, y'all. Don't ask me where he get that phone number from, honey, because it won't me that gave it to him, because I ain't got them that phone number. Don't want it either, honey. I ain't got their numbers, peoples. But yeah, he used to be on live and he would call them people, hang up. What was that he used to say? That was that saying he used to say when he would call or wildebeest, child. But honey, that's a myth. But child, I don't know what he gonna do, child. Look like he a million in the hole. But child, let's keep on moving, child. Let's keep on moving, honey. I'm here for a short time, not a long time, child. That part right there. But I got to touch on this matter right here, child. See, because I be out here on the YouTube the street sometimes. Y'all know how you wake up, you scratch and all that kind of stuff. Get a little taste of water, some chips, do something, child. Throughout the nights, honey. But honey, why is the good folk mad at the queen of reality TV? Because they cannot discuss a patron. Now, y'all, I know what I said. Don't be up here trying to correct not anything I say, because the way I said, the way it roll out my mouth, that's the way I meant for it to be. And I don't give two hinds of who's about what no body say. That part right there, country, what I don't give a it like it came out. It like it came out, y'all. It like it came out for real. My thoughts said, gee, they running to use something they heard. It's okay. We share over here. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Honey. Child, they say them that good folk were mad, child. Ooh, wait. Child, they mad. Now, let me just, I see y'all come back on up in here. Put the 99 cents in the daggone thing. Your nose, a bunch of monkeys. Now, Child, I'm a whole food. That's okay though. But honey, yeah, they was mad because they want that they want the tea. But let me tell y'all good people something. I bet y'all that they would not want to pay the 11.99. That's right, the 11.99, nor the 29.99, honey. They just wanted it to be for. I sound like Martell, Marcel, whoever started. They wanted for free, honey. And she said, no, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's gonna be the yeah if you try to use some stuff, child, cause you gonna find yourself in the over there in the cold house with them there folks, honey. Child, I'm just trying to tell the people. My thought says they mad because their checks looking a bit slim without her name and likeness. Yes, ma'am, honey. Child, they say they real mad. They is pissed up. They pissed the mofo off, honey. They harder than fish grease about the queen of reality TV. Won't let them in to get some of that their tea so they can have something to scroll across the YouTube screens, honey. I said, wait, what? I know they ain't mad. Who they should be mad at is Hotcakes. Cause what was it y'all that Hotcakes told to the good folk over there on that LAMH, honey? Y'all remember that show gone crazy, not cheering. But that right there, honey, they ice her out. Ice baby. They probably wish it was ice baby now, not ice her out. Cause what did that Wanda say? Wanda said, Mel, y'all, she was out here trying to get to the Mealers, honey. Y'all know what she called the Meatlers. She was trying to get to the Meatlers for the Meatlers to tell Mel to come back to the show, honey. Well, the Meatlers said, we're not about to do that, dear honey. We not about to do that. How about that? We're not doing that. No, not gonna do that. My thought says they don't take their asses in the stores telling the manager what to charge. You pay the price or move the hell on. That part right there. But the good people tell me that is really, really upset. I said, not highly upset, honey. If they get too upset, they probably end up with the pressures up and gonna have to go over there to the doctor and spend the money that the YouTube ain't paying, honey. They ain't, I mean, quiet on the set, child. Look like to me they've been better off to be quiet on the set. But let's take that back just a little bit further, honey. I see y'all coming on up in here. While y'all up in here, hit that good like, share, and subscribe button. If you see that hype up the video, greatly appreciate it. Hype it, hype it, hype it. Our goal was 5 or better. Y'all come on through as little as 99 cents. I know. What? You over here? You over here? Child, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. I'm over here on this live, child. And somebody's up over in here that's saying in the background, and they talking about me because my nose is just itching. Hey, Star Time came live. Hey y'all, long you talking about me, that knows lets me know you're thinking about me. Keep pushing me out there, people. Keep on pushing me out there. You know what, too, y'all, before sometimes when people be doing stuff like I just said, talking about me, don't always think of it in the bad. Think of it in the good, because what they meant for your bad, see, the man that sits high and looks low, he always flips it for the good. So come on through, people. Stay woke. I need y'all to stay woke. Stay woke. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. You don't want to come and engage in the chat, but you may not even hit the like button. I'm not really sure. Can't see that not yet because I am on my phone. But thank you for your view. I appreciate it. Thank you. You one way or another, you gonna help me out. Well, see, you come over here, you don't like me. You don't like me no more. I don't care. You don't like me, but you're giving me a view. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always working out in my favor. Y'all see how it works out in my favor? Get on out there and shout it out. Talking with G. That's right. Come on through, y'all. Let's go over there and we talking with G. Child, chat it up, chat it up, chat it up. My thought says they really look stupid. The Whitlows left and there was no problem. They know the hand that helped to feed them. Well, I think they realized that hand a tad bit too late. Miss Charlene says the people that don't like her are mad about the Patreon. Make it make sense. Can't make no sense out of that, baby. I can't make no sense out of that foolery. My thought says they are on their screenshot campaign. Poor things. Child better get out here and do the best they can, honey. The good. Every time I tell them people about my goal, y'all, the numbers go down. Ah, woo, child. They be back tomorrow, though. They pop back up in here in a few minutes, child. But every time I say that, then I see the number go down. I see y'all. I ain't even mad at you, child. But yeah, honey, they is mad. But I don't understand. They mad at the wrong person, y'all. They are freaking mad at the wrong person. The wrong person. Shame on y'all. Child, I ain't never seen people that's supposed to be adults act like a bunch of cheer. Just a bunch of cheer. Bunch of cheering ain't got no sense, honey. Cheer on this YouTube street. And y'all know what? If half of these people on these YouTube street out here starting chaos and bothering people and doing stuff, if they children slash grandchildren knew half of the stuff that they was doing and the mess that they was involved in, they would probably disown them. If they was mine and you out there supposed to be grown and you out there creating problems and wanting to be a part of the look like crew, I would disown you too. How about you learn to be a leader instead of a follower with your following asses? Just dumb. Dumb for no reason. Oh, it's over there. I'm gonna go over there. Ooh, child. I know it. I can feel down in my soul and my spirit. It's a lie, but I'm gonna go over there with them too. Why come, baby? Because I want to be over there with the in crowd. I want to be with the crowd too. I want to fit in. I ain't really been celebrated, but I mostly been tolerated. But this time I might be celebrated if I just go over there where I'm fitted in. Can they fit me in too? I'm over here, y'all. Hey, dumbasses. Oh, pathetic. Paula, please go find you some common damn sense, cause you ain't got none. Lord have mercy. You keep on following these folk up here on this YouTube. It'll lead you straight down the path, honey. Gonna lead you down the path of no return. To the left, to the left. Yeah, child, they pissed off, child. They pissed off, child. We can circle the block, honey. Child, did y'all see that little clip out there, honey? Child, we gotta talk about this right here too, child. I don't be watching the show, but I catch a clip every now and again, honey. Did y'all see that clip where Maurice is still sitting up there telling side chick Kimmy, honey? Child, I know Kyle was over there just she done busted a good, honey. Child, he keep telling her he want her to be happy. She deserved to be happy, honey. And her clapback slash comeback was, what wife want their husband to keep telling them that they want to see them happy with somebody else? Baby, he don't want you, honey. He don't want you. Oh my God. Can y'all imagine what her mother them is saying? Do y'all I see the numbers come back up. They done took a break, child. They ain't give my 99 cents, but they took a break, but they come back up in here again. Y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, y'all. Hit that mofo. But yeah, child, he up there embarrassing her on TV now, child. See, they thought that mess was funny when the queen of reality was going through that stuff with that bald-headed bastard. Now she gets to sit up there and be degraded. Yes, honey. I'm trying to figure out what she about to do. My thought says, get the step and Kimmy Love don't live there anymore. Child, it is been gone. She's sitting up there sipping out, trying to drink something out of the straw, honey, and he done dropped the dime on her, honey. He like, get the blank away from me. Girl, he's sick of her. My thought says, that Charlene, they worry too much about what the charge for her products and her Patreon. If you don't want to let the ones that do get it, it's our money. Absolutely. You know what my thoughts, they're gonna say that she's gonna find a way to make a living for her and her four kids. At this point in time, they probably will, where y'all go at? I see y'all don't, the numbers don't went down again. Y'all some no, but I ain't bothering y'all. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna yell at nobody today. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. But that's their problem. They was probably hoping, single mother, four small kids, none at the age of 16. They was probably hoping that she was riding around in a G wagon, but at the same time with an EBT card. Wait, what? That's what they probably hoping. I thought that she had to end up getting a EBT card. I take an EBT card. Though. Ain't no shame in it, but she don't need an EBT card. They know how to work together, pull together, and stand together to make it do what it do. See, that's what's wrong with the colored people, honey. I said it right there. The colored people, they don't know how to pull together, honey. They so busy pulling apart, try to scandalize people's names and all that kind of stuff, honey. That's what they be trying to do. But yeah, they playing with the hope. They said to themselves, honey, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's what it said, y'all. Ain't no way that she gonna be able to pull this thing off with four small kids, honey. Ain't nothing they sold 15. If Raya 15, I can't even remember. But well, see, I'm gonna say 16. They ain't 16, and she got to hear four kids. Here I am, home. I ain't working. I got to have an EBT card. Just put a little taste of grits on the table for my children, honey. And she got four small ones, child. They is really mad, child. They is really mad. But y'all comment, y'all engage, interact. I mean, it's really fun when you come on the lives and you interact and engage with the comments and what's going on. But yeah, there's so much stuff that can be done on YouTube, like interacting in the chat. We can agree to disagree, but don't come over here. I can like a fool now. Don't do that. Now, don't do that. But yeah, all comments are welcome. You will learn that it's just fun when you interact and talking amongst each other and all that kind of stuff. My thought says I think that's what most people do, work to build wealth for their children. Let's see the vulnerable the Vanderbilts, Kennedys, and the list goes on. Got messed with them. They all started somewhere. Yep, absolutely. But folks right there, jealousy is blocking their blessings. That's it. That's all. They don't even realize that the jealousy that they carry for someone that has, child. I tell y'all. Okay. I got one for y'all. I'm gonna use hotcakes. He's a million. He's a million negative. If you say I give you a $1 million right now for you to tell me what it was that the Queen of Reality did to you, he wouldn't win. Yes, if he had the opportunity to win that $1 million for just for somebody to tell them what it was that she done to him, he would miss it. He would miss it, y'all. He wouldn't get it. Uh, Miss Candy says that money is the root of all evil. Yes, it is. Uh, Miss Charlene says they had a whole panel of CCs talking about her Patreon and what she's charging for it. Miss Charlene, they mad because they don't know how to use their brain to come up with ways to make money. They use their brains to learn how to continue to be jealousy, and that's why they're not gonna get blessed. I thought it said Charlene talking and still on the outside looking in, wishing on a star. Go touch grass. Yes, ain't that something? That's what I'm saying, y'all. They ain't doing nothing but blocking themselves. They don't get that part. My thought says, Candy, the love of money is the root of all evil, and they love it. That's why they don't have any. Ooh, suck it now. Sure. No, Miss Charlene says, yes, my thoughts. Yes, that part right there, honey. Ain't that something, y'all? Oh, wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Y'all, we got finished talking about Kimmy Child. What y'all think about what Maurice said to Kimmy Child? We're going to go back over there to them folk child, because that was a good one. But y'all, cheer. What y'all think about Maurice Lemonhead trying to get the money is gone. The money is gone. Whoa. Child, I think she broke her. He said up there in the clip, child, he said just like he told her, quit nursing if you want to do real estate. We do real estate, child. Girl, honey, he don't want that girl, y'all. He don't. Ooh, y'all remember in the beginning, child, she used to be dropping it like it's hot. It doesn't matter when you meet with someone and y'all on fire with the extra activities and all that bullshit, honey. Child, if it was done without being in the proper way, the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone. Child, it don't matter. He don't want it, child. He don't want that bullshit. He don't want that mess. My thought says, Kimmy, DM me. I will come help you pack your suitcase. Yes, honey. I don't know. I ain't going my thoughts. I changed my mind. And she ain't staying by mail. But Maurice is such a good man. Don't y'all agree with me? He's such a good man, Savannah. Savannah, he's such a good man. Child. Miss Sexy Diva says, side here and the money gone. Butterball is what? Outskirt. Child, he gone, honey. I said, this here fool right here finna sit up here and be another whole tuna cat, honey. She ain't about to let this here man go. Guess why? Cause y'all. She ain't about to let him go cause Kyle is laughing at me. I know she laughing at me. I know she gonna see this clip and where he said that to me in my face, in my whole face. That what he said in my whole face. My thought says, I agree, and they fussing and cussing about something that does not make sense. Honey. Child, he don't want that there. She might well see what Destiny got going on. Tisha, Tuna, somebody. Maybe somebody will want her, honey. It ain't him. Go ahead and free yourself. And then what Fantasia said? If you don't want me no more, however, Fantasia. Let me see. If you don't want me no more, go ahead and free yourself. Well, look like to me, Maurice, you going to have to free yourself because she ain't going nowhere, honey. I'm going ahead and tell you that right now. Miss Cecily says now she can look up in funky feet face. Now, he's such a good guy. Ooh, child. Well, I'm gonna say that about that Maurice, honey. He's such a good man, Savannah. But he don't want you, baby. What did you do to him, honey? What you do to him? They were saying all kinds of shots fired. Mel shouldn't have put the business out there. Mel should have. No, ain't nobody like y'all weak asses. Bunch of followers.
Learn to lead. My thought says they lie and say male products are not good, and then the same sentence they say they have never purchased them. How they know? I'll wait, jackasses. Ain't that a bunch of trying to find a way to stop the bag? Miss Charlene says he still got that lawsuit against him. Ooh, Miss Charlene, he ain't thinking about no suit, baby. He ain't thinking about that lawsuit, honey. He could kill it because he probably be like everybody else, honey. And like Hardcase gonna be like, I ain't got it. That's what Hardcase gonna say. I ain't got it, honey. He just don't want her, Miss Charlene. He don't want her. Lord, when the people learn that it's okay to just love yourself. I promise y'all, it's good. It feels good. It feels good. Now, do I ever want to be married again? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so, y'all. But if it happened, it happened. But I ain't losing nobody no sleep over that kind of stuff. Child, I ain't about to do it. I can't do it. I ain't got that energy. No, but he don't want her. Excuse me. Where my water at, child? I've been drinking me some water. Miss Candy be so proud of me, child. I've been drinking this water, child, trying to, because I was a hot mess since last week. Child, that was good too. But yeah, he don't want a child. But like the good people said, they're over there on the outside looking in. They knocking on the door, but she won't let them in. Knocking on the door, but she won't let them in. Nah, baby, you gotta pay that there. 11.99 gone, honey. So you gotta pay that 29.99. But y'all know what? I think some of them people is gonna sneak over there in the Patreon to the Patreon, and they're gonna be trying to get something. They're gonna tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that maybe it don't get back. Y'all know they trying to figure out a way to get to get that tea so they can put it out. Y'all know that, right? Y'all are aware that they're there. They trying to figure it out, honey. It's trying to figure it out. Y'all been warned. My thought says I am wearing her paws and a latte. It looks good and feels good on my lips. Ooh, child. Ooh, people have asked about it. I sure let them know how to get it, honey. That part right there, honey. That baby is selling that good stuff all over the world, child. All over the world. So how y'all supposed to stop that? My thought says, gee, the one that tell it gonna be in trouble. Yeah, but you know. I'm just saying they're gonna be like subliminally come out there one gonna let something slip out, and it may not be just them, but you know, like a third party, that third party kind of stuff, child. And they try to probably, you know, be trying to go around the Marlboro bush and something on that level. I don't know, but yeah, they're trying to figure out a way to get some of the business out here on the YouTube streets, but I don't know, child. Everybody can get some, seem like to me. Miss Candace says that what's that? Freeze the flora smells good. Everyone always tell me I smell so good. Look at you. Girl, if you ain't my cousin, my sister, somebody, my cousin sister, girl, child. Sometimes y'all, I don't be telling people what I got on. They be like, girl, what you wearing? That smell good. I say soap and water. Just some soap and water, honey. Go get you some. That's what I say. Child, I just be saying that with a quitting because I don't be wanting people be walking around what I be wearing, child. But at the same time, you know, um, you have the chemistry, your body chemistry is what really, you know, throws off what you're wearing.
Not everybody's body chemistry is going to match what my thoughts were, what Miss Candy wears, or what Miss Sexy D, whomever. It doesn't really work like that. But yeah, y'all, some of that stuff, your body chemistry, click, click, hit that, bam, child, you be like, wait a daggone minute. You be saying, oh, girl, I do. Ooh, sucky, girl, I do smell good, honey. I smell real good. Miss Online says, I have pretty much, I'm sure you do. Don't be getting out here bragging, girl. I'm just joking, Miss All Night. She says, I pretty much have everything. She sells from the facial serum, hair serum, what it is, athlete leisure wear, body lotion, scrubs, oil, soaps, eye gel, sanitizer on. Ooh, child, breathe, girl. Sanitizer on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Come on through here, Miss Something like girl. Child, you better be glad I ain't your sister, huh? Cause I be raiding your place, honey. I will, baby. I sure will. I ain't about to lie, honey. Let me get a little taste of that. Let me try that there, honey. Let me try it. Can I sample it before I actually get up there online and purchase it? It'll be one of those type things right there. But yeah, the people, they need to take that energy that they're using to try to trash her and drag her, and try to figure out how to do what she be doing, and that's figure out how to make a dollar. Pray, pray, pray. Ask God to give them the strength. Ask God to remove that jealous, evil spirit that they may have upon their souls, mind, body, and souls. And change your circle, baby. Change your circle, honey. You keep digging in that circle with them that folk that gonna get you in some bad charges, honey. Bad charges. Miss Something like says, LOL. I give a lot of things as gifts to people I love. She has really good products. I like what's that? Top Shore, the Top Share, the love. Yeah, I think that's what you said. Yeah, it's better to give than to receive. Miss Salton led on there. My thought says some of the digs they think they are hitting hard with are so stupid. Talk about her hair edges. Who gives a blank? So what? I know some beautiful bald headed women. They can't compete with her inner or outer beauty. Ain't that something? They don't have nothing, but they want something. I like to share the love. I do too, Miss Salt and Light. I'm just like this. It's better to give than to receive. I was telling my daughter-in-law, she's they relocated for the sake of my grandson. Not that he's in trouble or anything. It's for the football thing. My thoughts. I hope we get to run up down there on Florida, girl. Let a girl like to put my last name. I like to dox my own self, y'all. Y'all know my last name. Y'all know my last name. Don't let my grandson run up on your sons, my thoughts, girl, because we gonna be out there, girl. My daughter-in-law told me, child, they're gonna be on the go. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be on the go like that, but I'm gonna do the best I can, honey. But they relocated, and I was telling her, I'm still talking about sharing and stuff. I told her, beautiful place. I said, baby, get what you need, not what you want. Because if you end up keep on getting what you want, you're gonna find yourself being a hoarder, honey. You will find yourself being a hoarder. Don't do that. Just keep it simple. And the reason why I say that, when you go through life and you are used to having things, the finer things, the best things, some things just don't become relevant no more, y'all. It just really don't. Like some people, and if you got it, you did it way back in the day. If it was, as for myself, I've learned to take some things down. A lot of people are doing this, taking some things down off the wall, because the more you got on the walls, the more you got to do all that dust and stuff. Girl, I'm about to be 60 soon, child. Let me back up. 58 this year. Let me stop playing. And you just ain't got time for all of that, child. Long as it's nice and clean. Clean is the most important part, and cozy, child. You got somewhere to lay your head, baby. That's all that matter. I'm telling y'all, good people, if you got it, thank God for it. But if you ain't, don't worry about it in this day and time, honey. Because trust and believe, baby, it don't go in the casket with you. It don't. So just learn to enjoy life and be thankful and always grateful for what you have. The smallest things. My thought says that is true, G. I told my husband to just get me flowers. I have enough stuff. Yes, absolutely. Miss Might says so true. Um,
My thought says, "Come on down, G. I will be ready, girl. You better be ready, cause when we be girl, and he ain't nothing to be playing with. My thoughts now. You better make sure your boys is ready, cause I don't go over there, give the hugs and the love and baby, look here. It's about the game, baby. We still gonna love on each other after it's all said and done. I'm asking my daughter-in-law though. We're gonna be going down there to Florida, honey, cause she was naming out some places to me last night. I said, girl, I don't know if my lady's gonna let me do all that kind of stuff, cause y'all know my knees be bothering me sometimes. My knees and the lower part of my back, honey. Child, I'm so glad I had a good life, child. Child. I used to bust the dance floor wide open, child, way back in the day, hun. And knees don't work like that no more, hun. I used to be standing up on my feet all day long, 12, 13, 14 hours, doing the people hair and all that kind of stuff, child. Done took a toll on them their heels, done took a toll on these little legs. Girl, let me look at my legs. They ain't so small. Miss Maria Thomason, hey y'all, I fell asleep. Hey baby, hey beautiful mama, welcome. Thank you so much for being up in here, child. We've been up in here we just up here chitter chatting about a little bit of this and that. Talk about everything, Miss Maria. Let's see here. My thought says, get ready to swim. I will sit on the edge. I can't swim a lick. Girl, meet me either, honey. I can't either, child. The best I do now, just rub my feet across the water, walk in the sand or something like that, baby. I don't be getting in all that kind of stuff, child. I seen some horror stories down in that water and stuff, baby. I ain't getting out there. I go to the beach right here and sit and breathe or sit in the car or whatever, get my little chair and just let the cool sand on the crossfit. Girl, I ain't getting out there and all that mess, hun. That's too much water for me to drink, hun. I can't drink all that stuff. Joe can't. Miss S. says, hello, Aunt Maria, my sister Ma. Miss Maria, you gonna be up all night long. All night long. My thought says, Maria, I thought you had to leave, child. What we talking about? We done talked about Maurice trying to get rid of Kimmy. We talk about some of these CCs that wants to bash the queen of reality TV because she won't let them in at the Patreon for free, honey. That wants to get in there for free, Miss Maria. We done talked about cakes is so hot, honey. They're hotter than fish grease because he about to be a million in the hole, Miss Maria. Child, there's a whole lot of mess going on with this here hot cake stuff. But Miss Maria, the grade and stuff that he was saying, I was letting the good ladies know that Miss Hannah Grace is ready to court some more court docs today, honey. A million and some odd dollars, honey. That's what I be trying to tell them, child. They don't listen to me, honey. It says David says, yes, I am ready to come to VA Beach hot girl trip. Yeah, Miss Salt like Miss says David trying to get down here, trying to get down there near the water, Miss Salt like girl. What you thinking, honey? I'm about to try to get down there to this here restaurant. I'm trying to get my stomach back right, y'all, because I want this here restaurant down there with the seafood and all that kind of stuff, and the buffet and stuff. Miss Maria says, and says to Diva, hey, my baby sister, honey, child, I need to eat some, y'all leave me alone. Miss Maria says, sorry, not sorry. My thought says, Mel locked the door and they peeping through the cracks in the curtain. Child, I cannot. Uh,
Miss Saltlight says, I wonder if Pharrell is going to bring something in the water back to Virginia Beach. It was very successful. Yeah, it was. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything as of yet. Miss Saltlight. Um, Miss Maria says, I know you can line. How they mad that there's a charge on the Petron? Baby, they over there, they were dragging, trying, they call themselves trying to drag me. I don't think they have is talk about her, Miss Maria. My thought says they get mad and start calling people names because they support her. Try that with other stars fans. Get their asses chewed off real good. Yeah, and that's another thing. My thoughts. I hope nobody even elaborates on what they doing or call themselves doing because that's what they want to. You know that if you do that, if you interact or or whatever, that can create beef, and that's what they. I guess they need that maybe in their life right now. I'm not really sure, but I hope and pray nobody even don't even fool with it. Don't do it. Miss Marissa shaking my damn head. They need to pay the charge and take notes. Ooh, child. Well, that's what we were talking about, Miss Maria. They need to take some notes. They ain't got no sense to take no notes, child. But also, Miss Maria, I told the people, I be running. They hear a moment of silence. I'm not going anywhere. I'm multitasking and stuff. But also, my goal was trying to get five super chats or whatever. I suppose that. Well, I sent you a text, but I'm trying to get that. Also, Miss Maria, I was letting them know that Hannah Grace had read some more court docs this morning. But Miss Maria, I let the good people know down here that hot cases over what is 1 million and something in the hole. Miss Maria, you rating them that folk gonna give him the money? Miss Maria, my thought says I am just shaking my head at this point. Child, that's all we can do. It's sad. No folk is sad. She says, okay, I'm going to be up till 3 a.m. because I've been asleep since 5 here. Ooh, baby. Ooh, child. Ooh, come on through. Where my thing at, Miss Salt and Light? Thank you, boo. Thank you. Where my drums at? Thank you, Miss Soundlight, for your love and support. Greatly appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. Thank y'all. Y'all back up over here in the bushes again. Come on down here and engage in the chat. They don't get it, y'all. They just don't get it. When they interact in the chat and engage, it is okay to agree to disagree. But you come over here acting a fool. The people down there waiting on you. They ain't gonna block you. They just gonna put you in a little taste of time out and tell you a little piece of their mind. Probably I ain't got nothing to do with that there. But you would have so much fun if you just learn to interact. That's what the people can do. Interact more in these chats, and talk about things, share things that can help people, do some good instead of always trying to create some bullshit. I tell you, you're probably gonna breathe better once you get to doing that kind of stuff. Y'all ain't got no common sense. Child, I cannot, child. I like to do things that's gonna make me laugh, child. I don't like what? Let me see how I'm gonna say that. Confrontations. I don't like confrontations. I'm saying like Wanda would say confrontation. Oh, and Miss Maria, Wanda done came out here on the YouTube the streets yesterday, child. She done got some bullshit that started off, and they done snatched her wig back, Miss Maria.
Did they snatch a wig off my thoughts? Baby, they done snatched that wig clean off her head. Miss Maria, they also done called out, child. I'm waiting to see she gonna pop out here, cause you know she always tell the good people she ain't never scared. So I'm waiting, Miss Maria. God knows we's the people is waiting to see if she gonna pop out here. Mhm. I don't know. I don't know, but she sure was called out like that, child. Let's see what she do with it. Let me see. Well, I can't see my things now. Lord, I can't even see my comments, y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Child. Y'all, wait a minute. It ain't over. Just wait a minute. Child, this thing is starting to piss me off right about now. It's icing, y'all. It's icing like a fool. I can't read my comments not unless I'm trying to type a comment. What the mofo is that? Child, what is going on? What's going on and what's going wrong, child? I don't know. Um, let me see. Miss SD said, "Yep, she said it today at Maria." Oh wow, I didn't hear that one, Miss SD. I got to listen to that one. Miss Hannah Grace read court docs, Miss Maria. My thought says that says it, David. That's what. Okay, read that one. Miss Maria says, "What is he accusing her of?" Miss All Night says people always say the man trying to bring us down. Some skin folks surely ain't skin folk. Come on through here with it now. You better come on through here with it. Miss Sexy Diva says I don't, but in my opinion, his ass is grass, and he take her down with him. You remember she gave him QS government name and address. Ooh, that bullshit, that bullshit. Oh, wait. Somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. Well, she knew better. She knew better than that. So it Child, I'm here just reading it on mute. Child, she knew better than to do that. She knew better. So, oh well. No, nobody care. She get what she get. Miss Candace said, "You good, Aunt Maria?" Yeah, she get what she get, y'all. Don't nobody care. Looks like StreamYard is back to StreamYarding. No, that's me, Miss Maria. I'm on my phone. I was thinking about going to get my tablet, but these people up over here in the bushes being spectacious and stuff. Miss Maria, I told them they could support the channel with as little as 99 cents. They don't want to outright, but they when I say that, the number go down, and then they pop back in here. And after I take I don't say it no more. Then the numbers go back up. But y'all come on back over here. I keep telling them, y'all come over here every day, and make sure you hit that good like, share, and subscribe button, honey. But if you don't want to do that, you come over here every day you viewing. So that's helping me out too. Just cause you ain't interacting in the chat and all that stuff, we can see y'all. We see you. Child, we see y'all. Miss Maria, we was talking too about how when people do something and the court docs get read. I think it was said it happened, or Trina was doing the court docs too, and somebody tried to strike her because she was reading the court docs. But you did the crime. Why you don't want the people to know who you is? Why they want to hide? Miss Maria, I want you to answer that. Why they want to hide for after they done did that bullshit? They're trying to hide. Don't hide, baby. Miss Maria says, Candy, yes, just a rainy day. I was reading and then I wasn't. Child, on a rainy day like this, Miss Maria, it's been nice and warm. We was in the 70s today. We didn't get no rain today. But yeah, they do all that mess and then they out there trying to be messing with people's channels and stuff. That's hard work. People get up there and try to do a channel and stuff. Golly. Miss Sexy Diva says, go listen to her live from today. QS. Okay, I didn't hear it today. Miss Candy says, I'm glad you are well, at Maria. Yes, absolutely. Miss Maria says, they want to do their dirt in peace. Ooh. The good Lord says, say the name, honey. Say the name, honey. Put them out there on that front screen, honey. Because if you stay quiet and don't say their name, they're going to keep on doing stuff. As soon as you start saying their name, they be like, oh, bullshiggity. My thought says, I see the other channels with clear people read court docs every day. It be your own kind every time. Shame. Every day, all day. My thought. Yeah, but it's and she don't bother nobody. She's a sweetie. She does not bother nobody. And there was no harm, no foul. It was black and white, legal paperwork, court docs. But you messing with people. You messing with people, but now you don't want nobody to call you out. I was like, Lord, make it make sense. Miss Maria says, my thoughts, all skin folk ain't kin folk. Ooh, y'all cutting up down there. Y'all sound like Miss Salt and Light. She working and not twerking, but it's after hours. She might be twerking and not working. Let me stop playing. I just a little joke, Miss Salt and Light. Just a little joke. It's all in fun and games. That's it. That's all. But yeah, honey, these folks out here, child. I said, Lord, it get quiet on the set. The next thing you know, all holy hell buses are loose, child. But ooh, I wonder what Canvas gonna say. Ooh, and y'all know he always keeping and holding stuff. Child, she might be in trouble. Y'all think she? I think she in trouble, y'all. They couldn't tell her nothing. They thought that stuff was funny when he was messing with Mel. Miss Sensitive says Hot Cakes was doing big nose dirty work. Now the heat is on its ass. Yes. Hey, Miss Inez. She says, hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Inez. How are you? Happy Thursday to you. Miss Salt like laughing at me. Yeah. Ain't it funny, y'all? I tell y'all all the time. Y'all be surprised at the mail, at the emails people be trying to send to you after they done been a part of a circus, the circle circus. That's what it is. It's a circus. After they be part of the circus and it ain't funny no more, then they want to be no, don't. I block people. Don't come over here telling me I don't want to know. When you should have said something, you didn't say nothing. So don't be trying to tell me nothing now. You ain't my real peoples up over here on this side of town. Don't leave me not one bullshiggity. I don't want it. It's not important to me. Miss Sexy Diva says I like her too. Maria, just just reading docs. Yes. My thought says I didn't smart. She says hello. Yes, that part right there. Miss Inez says, yeah, they don't want the business aired out, and they want a certain narrative to be out. Because if you remain quiet and silence when people do something to you, like you said, they but when you call the name, say the name, and I always go back to Mel when she started calling Martell, that bald headed bastard, y'all see how he went somewhere and crawled in the corner. He got quiet on the set. Excuse me. He got quiet on the set, didn't he, y'all? But because people gonna start looking at you funny. Because remember, excuse me, if a dog bring a bone, they gonna carry a bone, and know there always more than one side to the story. Don't get tripped up. Don't get caught up in the bullshit. Y'all still over here? 99 cents. Y'all still over here? I can see y'all. Lord, she over there talking about. She got gold. I ain't made no gold. That's what they said. They want me to say it. I was supposed to been talking about a goal, but I didn't. But y'all don't tell me when to talk about nothing. How about that? You ain't my mom. Child, this water is good. What am I thang it? Why am I thang it? Thang it, thang. Let's see here. Miss Inez says, yeah, they don't want. Okay, read that one. She says, hey, my thoughts. Miss Maria says, sexy diva. She's planning on taking that. Yes. My thought says, Port Martin said, yes, the stepping. Miss Inez says, happy Thursday. Yes, y'all. Yeah, Martin said, guess the stepping. That part right there, honey. That's what he said, child. But he him folks is a miss, child. I guess he said, I thought I had got out of this bull crap here. He said, I thought it was over. Miss Maria says, I thought Aunt was in her feelings now, and she's back starting bullshitting. Yes, honey, she's back. We waiting on her to respond. My thoughts, I know you are. My thoughts just like me, y'all. She a little bit tasting nosy too, honey. I see you, girl. My thought says when he said he would impregnate her, I was not in the mouth, just disgusted. Girl, I remember that too. I remember that. And see another thing, y'all. Let's speak on it. You get out here on this YouTube street and you get to running your mouth and you thinking, and then you be like, you catch a jamnesia, not amnesia, but jamnesia. Oh, you forgot what you said. Are you really serious? How can you say you didn't or whatever when you chose to go live and you thought it was so freaking funny until it's not funny anymore? I mean, make it make sense for me, y'all. I don't get it. Mom, Miss Candace says, G, you are too funny tonight. Who peed in your cereal? You know what? I want me some cereal. I'm some Cheerios. Them Cheerios be good, y'all. Man, I be tearing them down. What time is it? Man, I be tearing them daggone stores, them Cheerios up. Man, I ain't gonna be able to catch this though. I'm getting me some Cheerios in the morning though. And reason. Miss Maria said, and reason. Miss Saltnight says, Lord at Miss Maria. Um, my thought says, if they take the class, maybe they can make their own money to walk. Mm-mm. Child, they had something to say about property preservation. Anything that she does, y'all, cause she always outsmart them. They try to downplay it or something of that sort. They might as well say what Marceau said. All she sells is t-shirts. Marceau, is that all she's selling, baby? Baby. Um, Miss Maria, you did not elaborate, honey. I'm waiting on that one. Maurice don't want Kimmy, honey. He told her that she deserved to be happy, Miss Maria. What you think? What say you? What say you, Miss Maria? My thought says, Miss Something if they take the okay, read out. Miss Deborah says, hey, G Maz and Chats. Hello, beautiful. Welcome. Happy Thursday to you. Hope all is well. Hope you have had an amazing day so far. You done popped up in here, so don't you tell me you haven't, because you're still here, baby. That's an amazing day right there. Count the Lord. Thank the Lord. Yes, honey. Yes. I see y'all in the bush. Y'all better hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Y'all, is we liking? Cause them folk keep coming up over here. They run away, they come back, child. Yo, I'm talking about some stuff they don't really want to hear, but it makes sense now. And they trying to figure out how I get myself out of this bullshit. Man, I should have never been a damn follower. What the blank was I thinking about? That's what they thought thinking about now, y'all. Sometimes you got to help people think they ain't got no sense, child. Miss Maria says, gee, he need to keep her. Don't nobody want her, want his lemon head unemployed ass. Child, he must be got a little taste of a ram in the bush, honey, because he keep telling her that on the national T to the V, honey. And her parents and family members and everything is probably telling her the same thing we the good people over here saying. He don't want you. Go ahead and free yourself. He don't want, in the words of Fantasia, honey, he don't want her no more, honey. That's what he trying to tell her. She ain't listening. Miss Maria, I told him she just like that tuna cat. She said, I ain't about to go nowhere, honey. You going out there and do whatever you want to do, because guess what? Kyle is laughing at my dumb ass. Get them how you lose them, babe. Lose them how you get them. However that goes. Miss my thought says what they wish for her is visiting them in real time. Trouble on all sides coming for them. Yes, yes, yes. That's what happened to people that be, they ain't got Miss Something might say, yes, my thoughts. They ain't got enough sense to be a leader. Miss Maria says the likes is liking. Thank y'all. Y'all, I tell y'all, boy, y'all be coming on through here. Might as well like the button you're viewing, so it's gonna work anyway. Miss Candace says they mad at him because they can't continue to use and abuse her for the content. Yes, honey, they want that content. They don't want that content. Ms. Sensitive says, Wildebeest trying to get attention for that show. Bye, ho. Go wash your face and add. Not the PP, little PP on it. Child, my thought, from our understanding, you walk around with a little taste of PP trying to hide it and stuff. Uh, Child, ain't nobody thinking about that show. Miss Deborah says, I have G just was cooking and listening, but now I'm done now. All right, Miss Deborah. Girl, what you in there cooking? I don't need some liver and rice. Maybe that'll work. Some good old liver and rice. Don't y'all say ooh and ah. Say ah. Don't say ooh. Because liver and rice is good. Don't talk about my uncle being rice either. My thought says they want people to move on and not support her so they can bully in peace. Not today, bullies. Not today. Yep, absolutely. Not today. Uh, uh, my thoughts is it says Diva that they lady said wildebeest have on the pins driving and pissing as she go. Girl, I ain't messing with you. My thoughts that was trigger warning. I say I ain't fooling with you. Mr. Marissa says Diva, yep, so obvious. Ain't nobody trying to walk. She did mention that bullshit the other day. Miss Sexy Diva member for 16 months. Come on through here, beautiful. Yeah, where my stuff at? Where my stuff at, y'all? Girl. Don't y'all be rushing me. Somebody got a member. Somebody made somebody a member. Girl, Lord, it's the messed up. It didn't jacked up on me again, y'all. Child, I cannot with this thing here. Where my stuff at? Jazzy for life. Congrats, Miss Jazzy for life. My Inez Martin says two what? Miss Deborah, baby. I know you was in that kitchen cooking some good old food, but baby, at the beginning of my life, I let the good folk know that it ain't over till I say it's over. And just because you hear a moment of silence, I'm not gone. I am called. It's called what you was doing a few minutes ago. Multitasking, girl. Yes, honey. Yes. Miss Maria says, Sexy Diva, thank you for your support. Uh, uh, Miss Maria says, Inez, now you know them lady mofos ain't gonna do right. They still thinking Mel gonna do it. If you wanna go ahead and free yourself, child, that's all I know to tell the people. And I am at my thoughts. Okay, gotcha, G. Yes, Miss Deborah, honey. I ain't gone, baby. Um, I wanted to tell y'all, this we just having conversation, enjoying each other, and I love y'all so much. I really mean that. This is so relaxing, y'all. I hope y'all feeling the relaxation. And I keep telling the good people down over there that's in the bushes being spectators, but over here giving me the views. If you interact in the chat, I promise you, you have fun, and it's okay to disagree it's okay to agree to disagree. But if you're acting like a fool, I ain't got nothing else to say. Miss Sunlight says we in a
war, gas prices, and food prices going up. Folk acting crazy and worried about male business. I'm getting on my knees to pray tonight because things are getting jacked up out here. Absolutely. And I was going to finish that with, being so thankful to God, sparing my life, my health, and strength. Because y'all know what it is, y'all. You be ashamed of him, he will be ashamed of you, child. I'm not ashamed at all, child. So even throughout my life, I might have to go off on a couple of people and say some names and all that kind of stuff, child. But just know, honey, I's not shame of God at all, baby, not at all, honey. Y'all better learn how to pray, child, and stop being followers, honey, and find a new way, honey. Best I know to tell you. People make you go to hell, child. I ain't trying to go to hell, y'all. Oh God, no. My thought says I like mine with grilled onions and brown gravy. Yes, ma'am, my girl. See, after my grandson get through with your son and that football game, we might have to go sit down and have a little taste of living rice. Some baby, I don't know, honey. Miss Inez Martin, thank you. Miss Deborah says, say it again, Miss Salt and Light, child. Yes, child. And I just wanted to thank God for giving peace. It's peaceful. I can feel the peace, y'all. It is so peaceful. And I thank God for, removing. Um, yeah, my thought says yes. Yes, 200 will maybe get you a bag and a half of groceries. It's not going to get any better until Orange has moved on. Child, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Miss Something like said, G, I mentioned in the chat earlier, G, go to Piccadilly in Newport News. Them people be lined up to get that living onion. No, baby, I ain't gonna be about trusting too many folk, honey, with that kind of stuff. I can cook. I want some my own living rice, and Miss Salt and Light. But Piccadilly to me reminds me of Golden Corral. I ain't saying nothing else. I ain't saying nothing else. You mess around, get me in trouble. I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to. I ain't doing. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna do it. But yes, y'all. See, when you get to talking about some stuff with some good sense, I be watching y'all. The numbers will go down just a little bit, then they come back up in here. But yes, thank God for peace, y'all. Just so peaceful, and I've been enjoying myself. Miss Stacey Davis says yes. It's something like we see in World War III. Yes, child, it's a mess, child, and it. Ooh. But you know what? Who that? Miss Stacey Davis to my no liver. You eat chitlins? You eat some chitlins? Girl, who got some chitlins? Little taste of some Texas peep. I can't eat the spice. I can't do hot sauce like that no more. It don't work for me. Uh-uh. But some chitlins, honey, some mustard greens. I want some of that y'all ever heard of flapjack cornbread? Way back in the day. Child with them child. Don't y'all be coming for me. I'm eat what I want to eat. Y'all eat what y'all want to eat. How about that? Y'all know y'all be eating the chitlins. Miss My Thought says it says all the ones that be starting all the mess needs to be on the front lines. Yeah, because they like to fight, y'all. That's right. They like to fight. Put them in the war. Go ahead. Sign their asses up.
Miss Maria says, I'm going back to that old school way of grocery shopping. A bag of potatoes, a loaf of bread, a couple cans of soup, and a pack of crackers. Yes, ma'am. But you know what, Miss Maria, it don't take that much for me to get full. My thought says, gee, you keep talking and I will have all that for dinner tomorrow, baby. Ooh, well, let me go ahead and finish it off, hun. Little taste of chitlins, some greens. Your girl, I go ahead and make a whole Sunday dinner out of it if you want me to, hun. Cause don't forget some candy yam, that flapjack bread, child. Uh, you might can fry some chicken if you want to. Child, I'm gonna need to take a nap after this here. Plan this here meal. Ooh, child, that's good right there, though. Yeah, bit of. Miss Salt Night says, my dad used to love pig feet. I cried, no, I don't want it. He looked at me like you didn't come from my lawns. LOL. I'm my daddy's twin. Girl, you better get that pig feet, honey. What? Girl, you don't like no pig feet. Girl, pig feet, pigtail, right down from the rooter to the tooter, honey. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes, child. My thought says, I don't know if it was AI, but said the WH said his son is too tall to serve. Black man ex-BB player was 7 and he served. Child, a bunch of lies. The lies for me, honey. Miss Maria laughing. No, ma'am. Yeah, girl, you better get that feet. That feet puts a test feet on her. Test feet made everything all right. Got a little taste of gristle in there too, child. Ooh, child. Pig feet, pigtail, mustard greens, flapjack bread. Ooh, girl, I'm full already. I ain't had none of it, honey. Not a taste, but it sounds good. Miss Marissa's my thought David Robinson was 7 feet and he served. Child, they talking about deleting the rugs for people that has them alphabet numbers and letters and all that kind of stuff. Miss Sexy Diva says, I love the Piccadilly in Memphis. Girl, maybe, different ones are different or whatever, child. But this one here, I ain't going in that joint no more. I ain't going back over there, that mofo. I told you remind me of Golden Corral. My thought says that's who I am. That's who I am talking about. Child. Robinson put his NBA career on hold to serve. Wow. Yes. Trump got a mess going on here. He don't know how to fix it. That's what that is. He one of them mofos that's ashamed to ask for some help. Like these folks out here on this YouTube the streets that done made a whole bunch of bullshiggity, and now they in their feelings. What they think she gonna come crawling to they monkey asses? Miss Cecily says, I am making me some for Easter G. Yep, red hot sauce. Yes, girl. I might have to let me see, I might do me a Carolina trip. I gotta go down there visit my people, maybe around Easter time. In they new spot. I go down there harass my grandson, my granddaughter, all that dear child. Somebody gonna feed me. Miss Something like says, do y'all eat deer meat? My husband family tried to give me some deer meat with skin on it, and I buckshot. LOL, I almost fainted. Girl, I don't eat no deer. I don't want no deer, the rabbit, the squirrel, the possum. I don't do them. But that hog from the rooter to the tooter, honey. Yes, ma'am, child. I don't want no deer meat, child. No, thank you. Some people eat bear. The bear. That old bear. Bear meat is so red, y'all. Ooh, I can't eat that. I don't want none of that. I don't want no bear, no squirrel, rabbit, possum, coon, Cancun. I don't want none of them people, child. That's too much for me. I'm still to what I know best, what I born and raised on, child. I remember, they used to go out there and kill that fresh meat, honey. That fresh meat, that hog, honey. Yes, we have a hog party, child. Make the liver to the pudding and the fresh sausages, the pork chocks. And, child, it was just amazing to me how all of that stuff they was doing. I was like, whoa, child, take me back. But see, you knew what you was eating back then, honey. Miss Maria says Mel has 4 children and employees counting on her. These folks better find something to do. That's the problem. They can't find nothing to do, and they only wish that they had the power to shut it down. You can't stop God's blessing, honey. I can't. Lord, as soon as these folks learn that favor ain't fair, they stop being so jealous. That's what it is. They got to learn that favor is not fair. Process, process. Can they process that? Can they? Maybe one day. I don't know. My thoughts, where you at? You in there planning out the menu for tomorrow? Girl, get on back over here. My thoughts don't be playing, y'all. When she get to cooking, honey, she like me, child. You get to cooking and cooking, child, but you know, you can hold them leftovers for a couple of days, child. Mm-hmm. Mrs. Steve says, I'm getting some pig feet Saturday to cook. Yes. Baby, be careful with them their feet, though. Sometimes when I eat them feet, child, make my, where Miss Candy at? Because she ready to call me out. I be talking too much sometimes. But, you know, them feet be good. I don't eat them all the time, child. But, you know, sometimes they make my head hurt. I don't have headaches like that, but I eat that by spells too. Not, you know, that's nothing that I have every day or nothing like that. My thought says, what time will they be ready? My thought says to Miss Sexy Diva Honey, what time, baby? Mm-hmm. Miss Maria says, these clowns blocking their own blessings, trying to stop mail. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's a shame, though. You know, they go find y'all some business. Y'all, why they... Never mind. I was getting ready to ask a stupid question, and I know we always say there is no stupid question, but I was getting ready to say why they just can't leave her alone, y'all. The obsession with all of these people on this YouTube. Miss Sunlight says Miss Candy gonna get you. I know, girl. I be talking too much sometimes. Y'all better tell me shut up, girl. Candy ain't gone. She hit me later on. I heard you, G. She be coming through to my. I heard you. I was like, daggone it. Yeah, but them feet, child. I think I'm baited out on the pigtails. I don't want no more of them right now. It'll be a while before I want some pigtails. Miss Sonya says, I came out of the bushes again when you said pig feet. Girl, you like them pig feet, Miss Sonya? Girl, you better come on and get you some feet, girl. Put some Texas feet up there on the thing. Ooh, wee, pig feet. I can do them with cabbage, collard greens, mustard greens. Ooh, I want some. I don't want no hush puppy. I want that flapjack bread. That's what I want. I want some of that flapjack bread way back in the old days with that corn, that cornmeal, child. Yes, child. Miss Sunlight says, do you eat the pig feet in the jar? Yuck. They is too strong for me. You know, they've done sat there and marinated, netted, and now that vinegar, honey, child, that's in my pressure, babe. Miss Sunlight, you know, I'm getting old, girl. I can't be doing them things in a jar like that. And you can't really hardly find them like that, but see, why you do that? I might have to try one of them. I don't know. Miss Maria says, hey Sonya, hey friend, how you feeling? How's mom? Miss Sonya says, I do. Ooh, girl, look at you. Look at what Martin say, look at. Yes, girl, y'all better come on through with them feet, honey. Don't knock it till you try it, child. Do not knock it till you try. But now, don't y'all get it twisted. Don't y'all be going around there trying to eat the feet every day, and the feet and the tail and the rooter to the toot and all that. Now, I got one for y'all. Who eats liver pudding? I know Miss Salt likes liver. So they used to make that way back in the day, child. That daggone liver pudding is good, child. Liver pudding. I like mine with rice, toast, little jelly. I know somebody in the bush says that girl is country as hell. Show is. Miss Sunlight says, what about boiled peanuts in the jar? Girl, I ain't eat nobody boiled peanuts. What they taste like? What you gonna eat boiled peanuts for? I ain't never get the understanding the concept behind boiled peanut. I don't know. Miss Maria says at Sonya, and you? I guess you hanging in, Miss Sonya. My thoughts are, gee, them people in England eat liver pudding. Hello, darling. Yes, I love me some liver pudding and rice. It is an amazing breakfast. Give me a toast, a buttered toast with, I like grape jelly.
And I also like the apple. I prefer apple over the grape. Girl, that must be good, honey. Ooh, child. Lord, I tell you, child, I tell you, child. Miss Maria, what you had to say about Stephon Diggs? I forgot about him too. We done broke him down, bust him aside, and snatched his wig off. You know, he done the icon of food, child. And maybe he take some time off while he waiting for somebody else to pick his dumb ass up to figure out, what he want to be when he grow up. What y'all think he want to be when he grow up, child? Maybe he can figure it out. I don't know, child. I'm just praying for the best for the fella, child. He just got a whole mess, child. Dang, boy. Yo, why do you see how they be blessed? See how the people be blessing? The people throw the blessings right back. They don't want it, y'all. And all these people on this YouTube, the streets, if God would bless them, child, they will find a way to self-sabotage. They tear that blessing all to pieces. They will tear it up, y'all. They want it so bad till they get it, they'll tear it all up. My thoughts are Diggs is another one that looks crazy by the eyes to me. Yep, watch the eyes, y'all. Watch the eyes. Look into my eyes. Miss Maria says, I don't care nothing about Diggs and stupid reckless ass. Ooh, not the stupid reckless ass. My Salt Light says, I don't like liver. My family eat it. My family eat liver pudding. Boy, see, child, Miss Salt Light, I'm gonna need you to get with the program. I'm gonna need you to get with the program. I really am. But yeah, y'all, if these people get the blessing, child, they're gonna mess it up. Miss Salt Light said, my grandma is from Dillon, South Carolina, and she would make homemade sauce meat with pig feet, head, tail, etc. They call hog head cheese. Now I hear a whole lot of people say hog head cheese, but I just say sauce meat, and it's hard to find around here too. That's a lot of things that I miss, but they certain stores that have, like in the Carolinas, that you can find stuff in and get it. I'm gonna start going to like the meat store, I guess country meat store or something. Cause I don't be trusting too many of these places around here, child. I just be like, wait a minute. But no, they would around. We just say sauce meat. It's good with some saltine crackers. Mm-hmm. Child, I love it when a plan come together, child. But yeah, child, them folks, child. And you know what, y'all, they just wish Mel would get them the opportunity. Look, y'all, let me tell y'all this. If Mel would give one of them their clowns the opportunity to hang out with her for the day, they diss all them people that they was in the circle with. Probably wouldn't even tell them until it was all said and done and over with. Child, they come back brand new. I can fool it. They be like, we ain't seen you in a while. What's up? What up? What up? Where you been? Child. And when they find out, that's when all whole hell be broke loose. But that's it, y'all. They just want the opportunity to hang out with her. And she couldn't do a what is it, rifle like that, because all of them will probably put they bid in the hat, hoping that they got that opportunity to hang out with her for a day. Child, she can make some real money off of that, but these people are so dangerous. So that's not a good idea on internet needs. Don't you do that one. Don't do it, baby. Miss Maria says, if Mel gave one a chance, the rest would turn on them. Yep. My thoughts is, I found a grape soda in the South Carolina called New Grape. It's so good. I can't find it here in Florida. Yeah, them old New Grape, child. Yes, ma'am. Miss Something like that's the Carolina be having some stuff, honey. Miss Sexy Diva says, no jars need my feet fresh and clean the way I like it. Come on through here, Miss my Sexy Diva. You better let the people know. Miss Something says, they be like Sophia in the color purple. I don't know y'all no more. I don't know y'all no more. Hello. See, y'all know y'all be making me get into character and all that kind of stuff. Y'all know y'all be making me get into character. Now, why y'all be playing up here? I don't know why y'all be playing like that. Hey, y'all seen Marlene Holt lately? Y'all seen Marlene Holt lately, child? We gonna save Marlene for about like Saturday or something.
You know, I'm gonna wait for the people to say my boy ain't won't on the show, and then Marlena come out. Miss Maria says, "In my thoughts, I just stay with my good old Fargo grape. Yeah, new grape is better though. That new grape got a let that mofo get child. Y'all, the good people told me I should have been drinking some Gatorade, but I didn't. Um, I'm gonna get me one, Miss Sexy Diva, but I ain't drink no Gatorade. I had a ginger ale. That's how my aunt them used to say ginger ale. I had a ginger ale the other day, and mostly I've been drinking water. But uh oh. Miss Candy says if you all make it to the South Carolina, try Red Rock soda, strawberry soda. If y'all make it to South Carolina, girl, they ain't got that in the no. I'm gonna ask my daughter-in-law. They got it down there. Red Rock soda. Down in yon. I ain't never had one. Like, oh, who that hurt? Oh, Jesus. I haven't had one of them Red Rock soda strawberry. I haven't had that one. Mm-mm. Child. But yeah, child, it's just a mess, child. Ooh, we child. That's a shame, child. Ooh, what y'all think Stormy Weather about to do? Y'all think she gonna crack his head to the white meat show? We don't condone violence. Y'all think she gonna crack his head to the white meat show? Or they ain't friends no more? They ain't friends no more. What y'all think? What y'all think? I think. Look at here. Child, when I tell y'all Martin is funny to me, child. Ooh. Miss Maria says Diva Carter played herself. They both need to go sit down and find Jesus. Y'all know I be adding some stuff. Then they go find Jesus, honey. Um, Miss Sunlight says they got Piggly Wiggly grocery stores in South Carolina. They had them in North Carolina, but quite a few of them had went out. A real good close friend of mine, she was the manager of one, but she passed away. And I tell y'all that Piggly, when she passed away, it was like that store that Piggly Wiggly just went down. It used to be so clean and fresh, and it kind of reminds you of some of them cluttered stores that we walk into. It just got so cluttered and didn't smell fresh. You know, even though you're dealing with raw meat, your store still supposed to smell fresh. And I couldn't stand to go in there. I was like, shut this joint down, honey. They're going to kill all the folk down here in the Carolinas. Miss SD says, Mississippi, Arkansas got some good sauce at the corner store. Girl, there ain't nobody got no corner store selling none of that sauce around here, honey. I'm seeing I find some tomorrow though. My thought says, is anyone going to the barbecue cook-off hosted by Country Style in South Carolina this year? I think it's in a place called Bentsville. Do y'all remember the Mardi Gras? I miss them, y'all. They used to have the Mardi Gras in the Carolinas, and you know they have all types of food set up and all that stuff. You just walk through. They have free samples and all that kind of stuff out there. Man, that used to be the good days. Maybe if they brought some of that stuff back, the people out here that's causing chaos, give them something to do, because apparently they don't have anything to do but cause and create chaos. Miss Online says she probably scared he recorded their telephone conversation. She probably scared he is gonna release the crap. She gonna be mad too, because remember what was it, them $500, 500, you get 100 to get on it. Y'all know how they be doing the bid. Miss Maria said something like, serve her just right, honey. Serve her just right. Sold for $500, honey. Go again. 85, 90, 95, 35, 40, 50, 85, 95. Sold again, 500, honey. Ooh, child, he was racking up, baby. He was racking up, honey. Can somebody say rack up? Rack up. Yes, that part right there. My thought says that sensitive. I saw a barbecue bologna sandwich in Tennessee I had never seen in my life. Barbecue? What was on it, honey? My thoughts, you play too much. A barbecue bologna sandwich. My thoughts, what they put on it? I ain't never had one of them. Barbecue bologna. I'm trying to figure out how they would do it. It was in barbecue sauce. Heinz barbecue sauce. Wait, what? My thought says at something like he said he recorded everybody he talks to. He sure did. And God knows he said that. She ain't lying. God knows he did. I took a photo of it too. Girl. Miss Sensitive said yes, the best at my thought. Miss Sensitive, what is on it? How you gonna have a barbecue bologna sandwich, y'all? All I want on my bologna is some cheese. Ain't nothing like a good old bologna sandwich, though. Y'all, they don't even have real. My thoughts, something like they don't even have real good bologna around this mofo. Y'all remember how when we used to make bologna sandwiches, we would cut the bologna on each corner, like top, side, bottom. Just put a little slit in it so it would remain instead of drawing up or whatever. They don't even have real good bologna like that, man. Ain't nothing like a good old bologna sandwich, though. I like a good bologna sandwich. A barbecue bologna sandwich. I ain't never, ever heard of that one, y'all. Y'all old in here. Miss Maria says, I can't stand bologna anymore. Why come, Miss Maria? Says Sadiva says, and that turkey legs on Bell Street. Miss Maria, why you don't like bologna? She said she don't know. I could not word. Girl, ain't that like a little halfway burnt on it, bologna? Miss Sensitive, I'm still waiting on y'all tell me about the daggone barbecue bologna sandwich. All I ever used to have on my bologna would be some Miracle Whip or Duke's mayo and some cheese. That's all I want. But you want to make it fancy. You want to sell me a fancy sandwich? Throw a little taste of lettuce up there, honey. I don't want no tomatoes and all that. Just give me some lettuce on my bologna sandwich. I can eat that. Ooh, try that during bologna sandwich sound pretty good right about now. I'm gonna sound like says, have y'all ever eaten kidneys? I think it was pig kidneys. My husband's aunt cooked them, and the house was pissy as a mug. LOL. I was like, no, thank you. Child. Yeah, I remember people do eat kidneys, but I don't eat them. I don't eat that. My thought says, gee, I did not buy that thing. I was curious. What? I ain't never heard nobody saying nothing about no doggone barbecue. Child. That sounds like it's gonna make my stomach hurt. I better not mess with that one. Y'all trying to set me up. Y'all trying to set a girl up. Miss Maria says, I used to eat bologna and cheese as a child. I barely eat hot dogs either. I think I remember seeing how they are made. Child, give me a good old bright leaf. Bright leaf, child, like the Carolinas is the best hot dog, honey, and the bologna too, honey. I tear the head clean off. Put me some I do like some coleslaw on my hot dog, y'all, but I don't know how I feel about that right now, child. I better stay away from the coleslaw. Coleslaw be setting me up too. Some coleslaw, some mustard, chili on that hot dog, child. Ooh, wait. Man, that's another thing. Can't find no good bologna around this mofo and can't find no good hot dog. When I go to the Carolina, I just get what I want. Miss Sensitive says my cousin Sugar Mom opened her food truck in Mississippi. So when I go home, I visit for Memorial Day. Yes, honey. Yes. Um. CG. I just heard Martha when you said that. Child, not the Martha. Child, there's a clip out there too, y'all, where Tuna Cat called herself giving Mumble some advice. She always sitting down starting about somebody's relationship or something, and she find herself in a pickle, and then she get mad. That's how come her and Nell can't get along. Nell and Fletcher was minding their business when she sat at that table asking them to my child ever had any infidelities in a mesh. I said, wait, what? Did she just ask them about their infidelities? Boy, Marcel keep telling her. She don't listen though. That's exactly the reason why they can't get along. She started that bullshit. Now she all of a sudden got amnesia. Mhm. Water, water. Child, I needed that water, honey. My thought says, Tuna Cat needs to go wash her soul, not wash her whole soul, baby. She said the whole soul, honey. The whole soul, the whole soul. Child, they said we can fake it, child. They all up there, they gonna fake it, child. Mm, 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 mm. It's a hot mess, child. It's a hot mess, child. It is a hot mess. How long I been on this mofo? 2 hours. What? 2 hours and a half? Child. Time flies when you're having fun, though, honey. Time flies on by when you're having fun, child. I might as well stay on you up here about another 20 minutes, child. I might as well, child. Now I'm gonna get on up off of here, child. Miss Maria says that my thoughts what soul, baby. Husbands ain't got that. Child, y'all know I'm a little bit nosy. Don't call me out, cause I tell you I'm a little bit of nosy. But child, I want to know what Stormisha gonna do by this here, honey. How she gonna free your mind? My thought says, the chat is good when time pass so easy. Yes, yes, ma'am. Absolutely. They keep coming back, y'all. I told y'all. We just over here, child. They slide in, slide out, child. Slide in, slide out, child. What y'all? I wish they dropped down and tell me what they want me to say. What they trying to get? What y'all? What y'all? What you want, baby? I got it. What you need, baby? I got it. All I'm asking for is a little respect. Yes, child, just a little bit. We all respect each other. That's how it goes. You give it, you get it. You don't, you don't. That part right there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, honey, Tuna Cat trying to get at that girl some advice to my y'all still got marriage on the table, don't you? I said, Lord, there go another clip. I'm just really upset because I wanted them to show a clip where D Nasty called herself really getting into Tuna Cat, but she ain't do that. So bye. My thought says, get ready to rumble, whether in the white trunks, hot cross buns in the black trunks. Get ready to rumble. Child, they ain't about to rumble, is it? Ooh, you know what? Her husband always in the background. He don't come out and say nothing though. What y'all think about that? He's always quiet on the set, honey. I guess he said, I'm not getting into the girl's business. I guess that's what he say. And do y'all see how that is? He knows that these females have significant others or husbands, and he don't give two flying flitters, y'all. Make it make sense. What's up with that? What up, D? What up? What's up with that, y'all? you know, some of them men's probably have to be talked off the ledge because, you really crossing the line and but once you really sit and think about it, he's not worth nobody getting in trouble or losing their freedom behind. Miss Science says, yep, you are doing good. Thank you, Miss Sonya, girl. We all doing good up here, honey. We just hanging out, child. We just chitter chat, child. It's peaceful. God did it. Yes, Lord, and I thank you, Lord. I thank Him, child. Ooh, child. What it say? When I think of the goodness of the Lord and all that He's done for me, honey, my soul cries out, hallelujah, cheer. That part right there. Sure do. Uh, Miss Maria says he probably figured the men folk won't fight or wanna be. Ooh, ooh. Miss Maria, Lord have mercy. My thought says that man is married to the money, not the mean girl. Ooh, child. Make it make sense, honey. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds like it to me, y'all. Mm. Child, yes, honey. Yes, honey, child. Ooh, child. Y'all ever just your soul just feel happy in the spirit, child? Ooh, child, when you just look over your life and think, child, ooh, where he brought you from and how he blocked what you didn't see. Block it. Ooh, child. Ooh, I ain't gonna go to church. I ain't going to church on this Thursday night. We missed Bible study last night, hon. I ain't gonna go to church. I ain't gonna take y'all to church tonight, chapel. Oh, yes, Lord, I thank you. My thought says, bye, Push Campus. Thanks for stopping by. Y'all come back. Now y'all here. My thought, you is a mess. You is terrible. Child, I cannot, child. They's a mess, child. We're gonna keep on praying for them, child. I want them all to become leaders instead of followers, honey, because they leading you down the wrong path, child. I tell y'all, we're gonna be riding this one right here, child, to see what hotcakes. I want to see what hotcakes gonna do, honey. Um, shoot. I told y'all what he gonna say. She won one, I won one. She won one, I won one. Where they do that at? I ain't never seen no court word like that, child. But yeah, what he said. I said, okay. Yeah, maybe he was at his own courthouse or something, child. I don't know. What y'all think? He created all kinds of stuff, child. Child ain't never. Ain't some of these people that's supposed to be human beings. I've never seen them in my 57 years of life. I'd be like, my goodness, they soul bleed evilness. I don't want that kind of spirit around me or nothing like that, child. Nah, because you know what? You got to really think about it. Think about it, people. If they do it, this is just like a cheater too. If they do it with you, they're gonna do it to you. That's just a known fact. I think that's like if they do it with you, yeah. If they do it with you, they're gonna do it to you. So yeah, the people that's doing all that stuff, child, you better stay woke and pay attention. I keep telling y'all, don't close your eyes. He is just as crazy as not a sprayed bug, not a girl. I cannot with you. As a sprayed bug, I cannot. I cannot. Child, Miss Maria laugh. I sprayed bug, child. I don't know where y'all be. See, y'all worse than I am. I sprayed bug. Child, I cannot, honey. I cannot. No, ma'am. But y'all about to get up off of here. I enjoyed y'all. I love y'all so much. There ain't nothing y'all can do about it. And I'm so thankful to God. So, so thankful, y'all. I love me. I love myself some God, child. I told y'all, block it, block it, block it. Don't block it, block. Ooh, child. Yeah. Ooh, they so much these people could be doing, child, and they choose to do something else. But anyway, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on tomorrow. 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 I love you. Tomorrow. I'm always trying to sing. I'm gonna cut a record deal out the wire. Don't y'all be mad when I cut that deal. Miss my thoughts is G, check out the Betty Bromwich. She took care of her husband for cheating. Ooh. Oh, my thoughts. I know what I wanted to touch on, y'all, before we actually get up off of here. Did y'all hear about the three little boys with the girl down there in Florida? Miss my thoughts, all of y'all. What y'all let's touch on that right quick. And the auntie came out on the net talking about the girl was a fast girl and all that bullshiggity and this and that. And she was going to be playing with one of the boys, but not all the boys on the yard. Not all the boys on the yard. She didn't want to play with all the boys on the yard. She just wanted to play with one of the boys on the yard. But now it's a whole, what y'all thinking about that, child? And the baby, did that, ooh, child, they about to do them as adults, honey. Yeah, y'all, what y'all think about that? That was so terrible. Yes, still justice for Romika, Tyrone Davis, and Shanquilla. Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Maria, for always putting the hearts down. Greatly appreciated. Let me see. And the troops, prayers for the troops. Let me see. My thought says, I have not heard about that, but I did hear about the two girls found unalive in Ohio in a suitcase. Now, I didn't hear about that one, but yes, my thoughts, that's a big one going on right about now. This happened last week. Um, the little girl, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say she's a Hispanic girl, and the little boys are African American, Africa. And yes, they are charging them with adults, honey. And they said one of the boys was stuffing rocks in the little girl's mouth so she wouldn't scream. But on the little that old 227, that old nosy neighbor, she synced something, and when she synced something, she asked them, she yelled and said, "What y'all doing over there?" Y'all know how that them little noses that's a 227. Y'all come on through now. Y'all remember 227? They need to bring that back on the TV. And I love to look at it. But yes, that's what happened, child. And she let the stepdad know something ain't right. And his stepdad went to go check out the bulls crap and all that. That's what was going on, child. And they called the authorities, honey. Y'all know the authorities, not authorities, but the authorities, honey. And the child, they done pressed the charges against them little young fellas down there, 12, 13, and 15, honey. Well, one of the pappies came out and said that, his son was 12 years old. He was hanging with the wrong crowd. Well, now, pappy, where was you at for your son to be hanging with the wrong crowd? Child, I don't care how old they get until they get grown. We got to keep our eyes on them. And even when they're grown, we still got to keep our eyes on them, honey. Love you, my sweet. Have a good night. My thoughts is, my God, yes, honey. It's out there. The people, it's all over YouTube. It's on the YouTube internet. It happened down. I'm not really sure what part of Florida, but it was in Florida as well just the other day. That's a hot topic that's going around and talking. And then the auntie gonna say, talking all her talk and stuff. And she said, I'm not even gonna read the comments. I'm not gonna read the comments. And she was like, but her nephew, I think it was her nephew, how she said that he has he's got a lawyer. But my thing is, why you want to spend your money on lawyers fees and all that kind of stuff? Why? And while we talking about a lawyer, let's touch on homicide Holly, child. Child, the good peoples is telling me that the homicide Holly about to lose her attorneys, peoples. She about to lose the attorneys, y'all. If she lose the attorneys, Cherry, what's she gonna do? See, they didn't read the bylaws. That girl Holly didn't read all the bylaws, child, with all this here bullshit that she was doing, because the good people telling me that, when they discover and they finding a lot of the stuff in the discovery right about now, child, these here phones, the cellular phones always get people in trouble, get them in some good mess. The cellular phones, if it looked like it was planned and it won't no self, child, they said them the lawyer, the people that insurance, y'all know about that insurance. It's just like having an automobile insurance, Cherry. You so much, and they see that you was at fault, child. They about to drop that ass, not tap. Excuse me, y'all don't get it twisted. I didn't say tap that ass. I said they about to drop that ass. So look like to me, homicide Harley now got herself in a little taste of a pickle. And also to the good people, Cherry, we talked the other day. Y'all don't like talking, make your mouth dry, everything else. But we talked the other day about, she ain't in that way no more, Cherry. When they said when she found out that boy was down there where Mr. Niece is with another family, starting another family, honey. She like clip, clip, cut, go. All of that, child. I don't know. I won't die, young. I won't live when all that stuff happen, child. But that's what people telling me. Miss Maria says, I don't feel no ways tired about homicide Holly, child. I don't either, honey. But that thing done got herself in a pickle, honey. Child, she got herself in a hot pickle, baby. Ooh, wee. And honey, whenever they drop her, and she had to end up with a caught opponent. Ooh, child, it's over then. It's over, y'all. It's gonna be over. Good night, Miss Sexy Diva. She says, good night, y'all. Love you more. But y'all, we can pick up tomorrow. I love y'all. Thanks everybody for popping in. Greatly appreciate you so much. My thought says, have a good night, sis, and Miss Sexy Diva. But yeah, I enjoyed y'all. Great conversation. Awesome live. To the watchers, we appreciate y'all popping in up over here too, enjoying us and stuff. But feel free. Free yourself. Maybe you'll free yourself tomorrow. Let how they say it in church. Let there be one. Let there be one. Let there be one that free themselves and say, you know what? I don't want to be a part of that bull crap no more. I want to be in the live. I want to, interact with the people, with the good people. These some good peoples. And let there be one. That's what they say in church. So pray on it tonight. Touch it. Let the Lord touch your hearts and mind, body, and soul, and all of that. On that note, bye.